manually fix them.
Yep.
So
Another update. Ship broke. Was there anything special about this update, or was it just...
All they did was add all the Chivos.
That's it? How did that break everything? What the...
I don't know. They just added the Chivos. That's it. They just added Chivos. Okay, well, clearly whatever mod you have there still plays the fucking sound effect.
It still plays the sound effect, but it's invisible.
But the skin's invisible.
All right, let's do some testing. Hold up. All right, let's go.
Hatsune Mike. See if Hatsune Mike shows up. I don't think she will.
It's probably just sound effects, so sound effects wouldn't be broken. I'm assuming I'm just the same.
You'd get to play as Invisible Yosuke screaming.
Oh no, I'm a ghost. Yeah. I'm a ghost.
You're just invisible.
I could be Invisible Yosuke. That would be funny. Alright, we're not playing an invisible game.
Being invisible would actually be, like, kind of annoying in this game.
No, it'd be no upside, strict downside.
Also, they've reset all my fucking sound effects. Like, my master volume is a little high now.
They didn't do that to me, at least. Or maybe they did, but I played the other day, so it didn't fuck me over. Yeah.
But I'm also a mongrel that when I play games, I set my master volume to be, like, pretty low. It's not that I don't like the music, it's that I don't want it that loud.
Yeah.
Did they even add fucking... Why wouldn't they fucking add skins for the 3 new characters for what's its fuck?
False Sun.
Yeah, Prime Meridian event.
You know, that'd be too much work. Captain really does have a fucking boring... Like every other character spins their gun or, you know, does a pose.
He stands up straight. Slightly.
I guess Huntress doesn't really do much.
She pulls back her bowstring, but she does it so fast that you don't even see her do it, really. Oh. Bandit doesn't do anything. Bandit just stands there.
Well, Bandit poofs into existence, you know? He poofs out of, like, the smoke cloud.
I guess, but he kind of just stands there.
The only character that has, like, a particle effect when he shows up, other than, like, Accurate.
And Chef.
Yeah.
Kinda. Chef actually has a very extra intro. Like, he sprays oil and, like, spins his arms and catches on fire. And he has a different one if he's frozen. Kind of.
Anyway.
What kind of run we are for?
Well, I'm cool with either monsoon runs or false sun runs. Cool with either or. My problem with false sun runs is that they're too damn short. They don't really give me like that full experience, you know, I look for in a worst game. But I still like them because they give me cool skins.
Shorter, but yeah.
But they like, you know, they feel shorter, right? You don't get the big meaty stage 5 or the climactic move.
They are objectively shorter runs. I mean, I would say Prime Meridian is pretty much as climactic as the moon is. It's shorter than the moon, but it's climactic, you know.
Yeah, kinda. I don't feel the same stress going to Prime that I do feel going to the moon.
I don't know. A lot of the time I feel like I when I'm on the moon, usually I feel like I can't die. I feel like those fucking lightning bolts will kill my ass a lot.
Yeah, but like but sometimes like you have to charge pillars, and the charged pillars that you have to charge suck ass, you know.
If you get a whole bunch of soul pillars, then yes, the moon is suffering.
Alright. There is no fucking reason I should not have multis Monsoon clear at this point. Let's do it. Rebar Puncher multi should be a free win.
Dude, I don't even... Have I done it? Oh, no, I did. Last time we played, I did it, yeah. Or not last time, but whenever we were doing Monsoon runs last. We'll do Huntress. I should probably have Huntress as Monsoon, because, you know, it's one of the starter characters.
Yeah. I mean, Commando, I still have not fucking done.
I've done it with Commando, at least. It's very funny, because I generally prefer Huntress to Commando in theory. I think Commando's, like, a better character, though. When I've, like, now I've played both, I think Commando's better than Huntress.
Maybe. I'm of the mind that they're, like... I think Huntress is better. It's just, I think Commando has a higher, like, realm.
The thing is, like, I don't know. I feel like even at base, Huntress just doesn't kill things a lot of the time, I find, which can be annoying.
Especially with her ballista, that shit does kill shit. Big problem I have with Commando, and this is a silly problem. Bro, if you don't use the grenade, which I don't, I hate the grenades. You can't proc bands. It's like, okay.
Yeah, but there are not band procking items.
Great. So wow. Fucking Void Scent Flame and Soldier Syringe. How do you like my bison steak?
Yeah, you know, don't worry about it. I will say one thing that's important about Commando that you may not realize. Bans will proc off of any singular use of an ability, so his rapid fire procs bans as well. Even though it's like a bunch of rapid hits, it will proc bans if you hit with enough of the shots as part of the rapid fire.
No game. I'm gonna need something a little bit more tasty than a bustling in a bison.
Bungus is good though. Ish.
I am the wrong robot.
Nah, Watch. Watch is like a disappointing good item, but it's still good. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those. Now Razor Wire. There's a trash item.
Bundle of fireworks. Honestly, with my fucking items, sure, I'll take a bundle.
Bundle's fine. Wouldn't call it one of the best items out there, but it's fine.
It's really good early. Does shit like that.
Yeah, helps you secure kills.
Yeah. Gets me that money early, which I really appreciate. Game, you're kind of focusing on my healing here a little bit. I really don't need that. What the fuck? you need a lunar clearing?
Not
on stage 1?
Really?
I mean, that would actually be pretty solid.
That'll increase your weapon swap speed effectively. That's what it does for him.
I mean, if we find a pool right here, then we can, like, you know, immediately take the item over and get a pearl out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that on average a pearl is like good. It's just I'll take the pearl, honestly. I like that. I feel like ooh, AO. You tempt me so.
Nice gas. We found our lunar alpha yet?
This map is like really awkward to find lunar altars on. I only actually... Oh, I know where 2 of them are. I'll try real quick. I don't know where all of them are. Okay, I found one of them, so this is it. Boop. You are unkillable out there.
Yeah, like, my fucking, like, healing game is insane. I don't really need it.
I've got all damage items.
Yeah, like, look at your fucking kit.
Oh, infusion. There's steak but better.
Hey, you're stealing my thing here. You know, what am I gonna be if you start, like, fucking power leveling your defense? Also, what is with all the turrets? Sure, I'll buy some turrets.
Yeah, there's like, there was like 4 turrets in one spot over there. And I was like, oh, that's funny.
I saw a bunch up there. There was like 2 on each leaf.
So are we doing Halcyon before or after boss?
I don't know, maybe.
That was not an answer to my question. Are we doing it before or after boss? Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, what the fuck does that mean in this context?
Naturally. I'm tempted to take another fucking bunga. Ooh, there's another chest. This was a sneaky one.
Where are we at? 526? We really need to be doing something here.
Yeah, we're fine. Alright, good.
Oh,
a little bit of mobility is appreciated. This character. Alright, let's run the shrine. The true rule of a risky run is 1 item per minute.
Theoretically, yeah. But you also can't let it get too far, regardless.
Yeah.
However, stage 1 is going to take longer if we do Halcyon Shrine, no matter what, so that's fine.
Yeah, but I think it's well worth it.
Yeah.
Good experience.
I mean, getting 3 potentially quality items is pretty good.
The fact that you just get to pick them is good shit. My damage is real unimpressive. I mean, obviously it's fine, because I'm multi-armed.
Unimpressive. Your railgun is probably doing more damage than my fucking pea shooter.
Yeah, but, like, comparatively, like, you have some fucking goated-ass items, you know, that I'd love for.
Yeah, well, you know, in the end game, you're going to be way more survivable than me. Theoretically.
Maybe. Let's see. Stun an idiot. This guy has enough fucking health.
I think that he could use a little more. You know, maybe. Really, like, some fucking blasting me the hell away from him.
Yeah. Alright, what are the goodies? That's really good.
These are bad.
I'll take that.
I guess these.
And that. More survivability, but at least I got a Willow. Willow can do something for me. I would personally appreciate Void Send, but...
No. Alright, boss. Over here.
By the way, I had a choice of bison steak again.
My options were pretty
Wait, are those
bad.
lens makers up there? Oh, that's really fucking tempting. I should just dump all my whites and grab lens maker. Fucking go the crypt build.
If I knew there was gonna be a fucking lens maker printer, I might have picked the other main fire. But can't guarantee such things, so that main fire is usually bad.
Am I wrong? Is that not a lens maker printer? Maybe I'm blind. Ooh, now that.
I haven't
that's
specifically
spicy.
seen it. Very nice.
Love to see.
What's that? Yeah, that's lens maker up there.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to be fucking playing around with that.
My whites. I actually have a lot of greens. I mean, how many whites do I have? I have 1, 2...
And it's right in range.
If I lost...
Ooh, and there's a big chest right here. Cool.
If I lost my damn gasoline, though, I'd be kinda
there we
sad
go. Now
that.
we're fucking talking. Hell yeah. Take that shit. I probably won't pop all of them, but I'll at least get to a 50%. Please don't take my soldier syringe.
I'm not taking them from you.
That's fine. This stuff's starting to shit. Alright.
See, it's like, I want to pop this once or twice. It's going to take my fucking gasoline and I'm going to maul. Yep, literally first one.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Yeah. It took my goat hoof. It comes for all of us. And it took your soldier syringe. Very sad.
Very sad. It might as well take my fucking watch. That's the one I liked the least of the bunch. Okay, we can go. We're good.
40% crit for you, 50% for me. I got a band and a missile. And a willow. So I got a lot of on-hit nice nonsense. Now, need the goods. I gotta be honest, Chief. I'm tempted just to go trans.
You have all the fucking healing over there, though. I don't know.
You know, if you
actually only have a power elixir.
If you have like a 50% chance to crit and you take this, does it make it less than a 50% chance?
It just rolls for odd hits. It's not rolling crit. Actually, it might, though. I don't know. Hold on. That might actually roll crits with bad priority, too. I don't know. I'm gonna look into that. Give me a minute. Purity. R2. Like, what does it actually...
It wouldn't really help me, truth be told. I'm just more curious than anything else.
Yeah, critical strike is something that is rolled with negative, like, bad luck.
Right.
So, that can go bad.
I'm tempted to go Glass Transcendence. You want to talk about some fucking damage. There you go.
A lot of damage, but you're quite squishy.
Not that squishy. A little squishy.
Transcendence doesn't actually double your HP.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
always
great.
take those. I
No
want a specific item. I want to get rid of my shift. This is a character where I really consider it. Alright, you probably don't take it on 1.
We don't take it with 1. That's bad.
We'll be back. And one more. Okay.
No, another Transcendence.
What's your healing situation like? You literally don't have any, but I think you're better with gesture because I switch off.
Yeah. I'm better with gesture regardless. And then the question is, do I want to... I literally don't have a healing item right now. So, like, Transcendence is pure upside right now.
I found that, like, when it procs, you still heal anyway, even with shield. So it's, like, not bad, but, you know.
Well, there's little things. It depends on what you're going for. Like, for instance, if you end up with, and this is a fucking high roll, granted. If you end up with Gesture Tonic, Transcendence is objectively incorrect with that combo. Because you just heal much slower if you have it. I can't count on that happening, though. I'm just going to take Transcendence. It's fine.
Alright.
There's a lot of upside to having Transcendence, obviously. Immunity to fall damage is the big one. Oh god, it's these two. Hold on. Let me look very closely. Desert, I think? Aphelion Sanctuary, okay. I hate when those two appear. They're so hard to tell apart.
I don't really care too much about my stage 2. Especially
any stage 2 is fine, but stage 3 is always one you gotta watch out for.
We don't like the pools.
We like Abandoned Aqueduct. This is...
We should really see about hitting the buttons if we can get our free bans, honestly.
This one is a it's a good thing to do, but the buttons is a waste of fucking time.
Oh, that's a.
It's great
to
get the
good
bands.
multi. I definitely want the
But it
gas.
takes a long... No, nice. Nice. What popped out? Oh, it's just encrusted key, whatever. I mean, it's one of those things where it is better than the other key, but like, eh? So what? The other key is so bad that like...
Bolstering lantern printer. Not bad.
Can I get the... Yeah, I can. What a surprise about where the blue shrine would be on this map. Ah, I fucking whiffed it in the worst way. Ew.
Hell yeah.
Is it like possible? Not really. I have to go the long way now. So annoying.
Silly little Marines doing their silly little hops. We really should look into hitting the button nearly every time. Especially since we're in multi.
You say that, but the thing about hitting the button is the amount of time it takes to find the fucking button, I don't think it's worth it.
For, like,
bands are
getting 2 bands, it's, like, kind of a sick reward, you know?
It is a sick reward. You know how long it takes to find and press both buttons? It would take more than 5 minutes. I would estimate that...
Where I'm like, oh yeah, I got rid of those.
I feel like to realistically do that, you're probably looking at, like, an 8 to 10 minute desert, and that's a little long.
Is that a scrap printer? No, it's warp deck up. Lovely. Getting too much luck with the items here. How about a little something, something? There you go. Sure.
Is that good? Maybe.
There you go. Oh, not another potion. You know, I should scrap that if I find the ability to do so. Sure.
I think something I would have to do in order to actively want to do the buttons is I would have to look up every possible place that a button could be and actually have like a route that reliably found them quickly.
That shit hurts me. It did fucking kill everything, so...
It's a weird fucking run for me. Because every single chest is giving me greens, and greens are fine, but as we've discussed earlier, on average, the quality of a green is actually probably lower.
Yeah. You need some of those whites to really hook you up. We probably run our boss now, I think.
I just have to snake my way back over that direction. I will be there in a moment. Yeah, you do plenty of damage. It's actually wild how much damage you do. I'm kind of surprised that went that smoothly.
Well, it took my life to do it. I had to fucking melt them with that thing. So I guess you get some Gorse Tomes.
Oh, lovely. Just what I need. Lots of money.
I used Hellfire Tincture, and it,
Ah, that would do it. Okay, I was like, how on earth would you have even died that easily? But Hellfire Tincture will do it.
Hellfire sure does kill the fuck out of you. But man, does it do the
kills
damage.
Everything, including you, quite effectively.
I tested earlier and I was able to survive, but obviously against two of those fucking...
Oh, were you in 2 sucky fields? Because, yeah, you're gonna die in that. You would have died without Hellfire Tincture if you're in 2 sucky fields. Now, luckily, you won't have to actually wait that long here, because... Unless I can't remember if we ever determined if, like, when you're charging it as a solo person in multiplayer, if it actually does decrease the speed of charge. But... I'm gonna get a shit ton of XP because there wasn't a whole lot of chests on this map. So I'm just, like, fucking loaded. We are back on time. Whoa, 17 minutes, stage 2?
Yeah, we're fine. We got 20 items.
That is something that we have, but that is not actually indicative of success.
We'll probably pop this out, and we hope to find some gestures. Well, it's not a good start.
There is a Transcendence.
Okay.
Yep, gesture.
On 2.
Fabulous. 2 is still not enough. I would need at least 3 to even consider it. Mm.
2's like pretty good, you know.
2 is too few, in my experience.
Kinda gotta take that risk in these early stages. Run's not got much without that.
I may have to take that risk because we're 17 and a half minutes in, stage 3.
Yeah, it's fine. We're fine.
Whatever. We'll do it. But... Acid pools. Treetop, I think?
I don't feel like going with treetop.
So if we want to guarantee we don't get acid pools, we have to take treetop, but we can also roll it.
Really hoping to get strides, but I did not see it. Or maybe I did and I just didn't realize that.
That happens every time. Big shot.
It's no big deal.
If you don't take measures to avoid it, you get it every time. If you do happen to see fuel cell, that is a spectacle.
I'll look around for it.
Oh my god, actually, this is really important.
Ooh, Harvester. Right, oh wait, Harvester Sight doesn't do anything. I have all this crit.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't work. Well, that's pretty good, though. Probably something in there that's better than Hellfire Tincture. Yeah, I don't think you want Hellfire Tincture reacting off of 2 gestures.
Oh, definitely not. But I don't want Hellfire Tincture in general, so that's not a surprise.
I quite like Hellfire. There's some fun combos you can do with it.
In Monsoon, I typically just treat that as you die, the item. It is fun in lower difficulties, where you don't just die. But... fuck is it? Okay, I've checked the spots that I know of blue shrines on this map, and I didn't see it any of those. There probably is other spots that I just don't know. I suppose notable if you want to take advantage of it. Glitter Cleansing Pool.
Ooh. Can that take equipment?
I don't think it can, but it can take your Transcendence if you want to take advantage of your Harvester Sight, for instance.
That is a fair point. Shit. Alright, I might actually do that. Alright, where's this bitch at?
I marked it.
Right.
I think it's still pinged.
Let's see if I can do this really cool jump. Give me the good one. Oh.
There's my wood cache. That overwrites fuel cell. Take.
You didn't see that.
Did you die? What happened?
No, I accidentally stepped on a fuel cell.
Ow, that's very sad.
Yeah. I was not expecting a fuel cell to show up. Fuel cells are so fucking rare.
Statistically as common as any other green.
Well,
Theoretically.
I beg to differ. I can get my missiles back. Nice.
Is that a scrap printer? Yes, it is.
Oh boy. Oh, that's free scrap. Is there a scrap fur?
I have not seen a scrap printer on this map. Oh, there's a scrapper. Never mind.
Okay.
There it is.
Ooh, a credit card. Come on. Is there any, like, thing that's not the fucking bison steak thing?
Not that I have seen.
I'll just get 2 white scrap. It's better than 2 fucking bison steak.
Oh, we lost that. It isn't.
Oh my god, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Something in there beating my ass. Really badly.
It's the,
And
elite. Okay. No, I'm just gonna do it.
Alright.
Oh god, Horde of many Templars? No!
Terrified.
These guys fucking suck.
Gilded play Templars.
Gilded is also the current strongest elite in the game, too, so that's pretty spooky as well. Ah, Old War stealth kit's my favorite.
That's two
yeah, I couldn't find the
stages in a
blue
row where I
shrine on
really
this
feel
map.
like I didn't miss anything.
Could not find the blue shrine on this map, so hopefully we can find it next map. Yeah, we still get one more chance. No, the stage 4s are pretty rough to find the blue shrine on. I hope we get Siren's Call. I know where they all are on Siren's Call. But
There's an item right there.
is there? There's a one of these guys. Which worth grabbing, granted. But
You only have 4 tonic afflictions. That's not so bad.
no, I don't have 48. I'm like fine, but the problem isn't having a bunch of tonic afflictions. The problem is the
Having
duration that
downtime
it's
at all.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Downtime at all.
It turns out that
Fuck.
just a handful of
Please
tonic
don't be hell.
afflictions is enough to get
the-
you killed.
Wow.
If you... Wow. Funny that it's right there. We're not getting it, but whatever.
If only
It
Captain
takes
was here.
way too much grinding. But yeah, Captain would be able to get it.
I can certainly kill things. That's about it.
And my blue shrine knowledge on this map is
Oh, shoddy.
questionable.
Oh my god. Okay. Go little Goobo friend. My job. Ooh.
Of course, perfect.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, I actually need you to not kill me right now, okay? Thanks. I
You need
to
them to
be...
not kill you? That's unique.
I need to properly get those predatory instincts. Then I'll be fucking... Oh my god. Stop, guys. Stop, guys. Calm it down. Ah! Alright, at least grab one. No, please. Stop. Stop.
Okay, it's getting pretty bad. Yeah,
Red.
we've reached that. We've reached that quintessential point where I lose half my health next time. That's pretty easy.
Vulture's just not gonna help me. Oh. This fucking forest and its stupid spawn rates.
Yeah, this map was like the scariest one, I think.
Can you not fucking shoot one tar ball and kill me instantly? Alright, yeah, this run's kind of fucked. Either you pull
I'm,
something
like,
insane out of your butt, or, you know.
Wrong, but I would need like
There's another band.
I mean, there's a band. That's good. Can't pay for it yet, but our enemy's gonna find me, or do I have to find them? What do you get? There's a little chest here. I don't know. It's a scariest enemy in the forest right there. Those stupid fucking centipede bastards. That's not a joke. Like, I find them scarier than the bosses that randomly spawn here.
The guys who do the spin attack on you? Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, the little, like, fucking bugs that do, like, front flips on you. They're terrifying. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I remember where one of those spots is. Maybe over here? Mark? Lucky? Maybe?
Yes. Alright, maybe we can still pull this off.
I don't need much. I just need to beat this boss at this point. I'm just gonna beeline the boss. I'm not gonna try to grind on this map.
I forgot you used that shit.
I prefer this shift. It's better mobility.
It is.
I know that one is more often usable, but this one lets you do way more things.
Time for time to run out.
It's fine. Look, back at it already.
Yet again, I do not feel bad for the items missed. Truly amazing.
Red Wolf is actually like super good on Huntress because she gets to attack while sprinting. No,
Okay, she's like the one character with Hunter Harpoon is like, okay, but Hunter Harpoon is a shit item.
Where's Hunter? I don't even know what Hunter is. Alright, kill the enemy gives you movement speed.
Yeah. It's real fucking awkward.
No, but unironically, I think these little bugs are the worst enemy because they straight up one-shot you. They're awful.
Damn, you almost had enough for that
What are
legendary.
you? That's an interesting point. I'll have pretty close to enough money, but the enemies will stop spawning right as soon as it's finished charging, so I don't have enough at the time.
There's like an enemy spawner that they do it that way.
I don't want to waste too much time, though. This only thing.
Yeah, you're still short.
I needed 5,600. Yeah, I'm off.
Gotta get that blue coin for your 88,000 other ones.
Yeah, I don't see how it's... Oh, wait, no, it's 6,300 for some reason. I actually could do it now. Hold on.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know where I got the extra money, but I'll try to make this fast, hopefully. I remember where it is. I think I do.
Hopefully. See if you can't figure out where to put the encrusted key as well.
It was up here because there are mushrooms up here. Let me just... I have to wait for my thing to charge.
Hey, Clayton, shithead.
It's a little annoying to get to this because it's like on the other end of the map and up a cliff.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Right,
Give me a good one
it?
so this wasn't a waste of time.
Okay.
I mean, I have two
missiles.
ATG missile launchers. It's like not awful. I need to sprint my ass off though, because I wasted time.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. You're alright.
It kind of is, but...
Time's not like the biggest deal. It's really just transitioning stages that fucks you. We're already in ha ha ha. It's not going to change that much.
It literally will, but it's if you don't make it to Mithrix in time, you are just effectively fucked.
Yeah.
Taking that, and I'm eating it immediately. I only need one more to be complete.
Go for it.
I would be done if someone... Alright, it's fine.
And I got my strides. All worked out.
Alright. Gonna go to the bathroom real quick. But, hypothetically, I am strong as fuck right now, so...
Do I go back to Transcendence? I think I do. Security. No thanks. Ooh. Strong consideration for Zuper when he gets back. How many? He has like no whites, and they're all bad. Does he have any good whites? The lens makers, that's about it. But with ICBM, if he gets a bunch of missile launchers, he can go fucking apeshit. How many could you get off of that? That's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we could get 3.
I'm telling you right now, if there's a frickin' missile launcher creator there, how many whites do I have? I mean, I think it's worth it. I don't know if there's any amount of whites that, like, I wouldn't trade for. When I have Pocket ICBM, right?
Yeah.
2 additional missiles. That's pretty gnarly. I'm gonna at least buy, like, 2 of these.
They're good gas, unfortunately, but I think you don't need gas when you have fucking missiles nonsense.
I think 4 ATG missile launchers is sufficient. So as to not completely nuke my crit chance. I want to see if I can get, like, a Harvester Scythe or something. Oh, wait, Harvester Scythe wouldn't do anything. I would need, maybe the, what's its fuck, though? The Mask, to get some attack speed off of crits.
Yeah.
I want to, like, get something with crits,
Kill
ideally.
some stuff for me, and maybe I'll be able to get enough items to not die.
Yeah, that's the theory. Now that I'm off the ground, I should be able to kill pretty much any enemy.
The hilarious thing is I can still kill enemies. Like, my damage is still good enough. I have enough shit on me that's like...
You're Mr. Destroy Everything, nonetheless. His base kit is nuts when he has that. It's just, you'll have to figure out, like, what you need to, like... Actually, was that a... Hold on.
What the fuck is this?
That was a Hapus. I'm greedily taking the Hapus because I might be our only chance.
Is this like a... Oh, this is your encrusted key chest.
That's pretty
cool. It took me a second to realize what that was.
I've actually already popped encrusted chest already. I got a second key. What are these? Okay, we are taking this because I have the fucking, What is... Hold on, was this a good decision? This is interesting, right? I have 5 plasma shrimps
That
now.
is absolutely a good decision. 100%. That counts with ICBM, and also gives you a Super Giga Shield.
Also, because I have Transcendence, it's all the shield, so...
Yeah, no. That was definitely a good decision. Plasma Shrimp fucking kicks ass. Also, a nice Hopos Feather.
I did intentionally choose the Hopos Feather because I was like, this is a good opportunity for me to just blast Mithrix to death right now. I think this is the most plasma shrimps I've ever had in this game, by the way.
Well, that was a lot. I'll do something pretty good.
This is actually hilarious. It borderline lags the game, how many fucking projectiles I shoot out.
I do have a credit card, so if you see any more multi-shops, let me know. I'll maybe hook you up with some stuff.
If I had realized you had credit card, I actually probably would have made that multi-shop, because that multi-shop had other good things in it. It was just Hopus was the best of the 3. There's this multi-shop, which is 2 bad items and a ukulele.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still buy it. Alright, where's it at?
I already pinged it.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Alright.
Now we're getting some mobility, too. Uke is clearly the only, like, really good item in there, but... And I do have Polyloot, so I do absolutely fucking... But the question is, do you think that you need items, basically?
I'll take a razor wire, and that could be useful. I don't know if I can death mark with my current build.
I cannot. It's funny, I have all these items, I don't... Genuinely, if you don't have a baked-in status effect in your build, I'm not sure if you can trigger Death's Mark.
You can, it's just you have to get stupid lucky with
Or the
bullshit.
status effects? That's
You have
really
summoned
hard.
grandparents plural to fight. Oops.
That's pretty spooky.
My bad.
Plural. Well, I'll kill them, hopefully. I hope that this doesn't get me killed, to be honest. Okay, well that one's dead. I don't know if there are multiple in reality, or if there's just that one. There was just the one. That's one.
Okay.
If I see anything, it's like... Yeah, I don't really need that.
I'll pick up all this stuff.
It's not that it's bad, it's I just don't need it. My attack speed is really high anyway. Oh no, fireworks don't care about that. What's that?
I'm doing awful on items. What's that? Old guillotine, what? Probably don't need this, whatever it is. Definitely don't need that, but neither do you. You have transcendence.
Oh yay, my own power witzer that I don't need. Huh. I've got a multi-shop with an Old War stealth kit and 2 mysteries. Unknown.
Well, I'll still buy it. No sense not.
This is what you don't get with What's Its Fuck, is you don't get to listen to this song.
Exactly. It's all worth it for this song.
Of course, you don't always get this anyway, if you go this route now, because you can get Hell instead, and Hell kind of has mediocre music.
There's a band there, and there's another fucking death mark. You definitely want to stack bands. Stacking bands is actually really strong.
I'll at least take the band.
I think a
dubious
stealth
interest.
kit, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Warp Deco. I'm actually glad to have at least one Warp Deco. Warp Deco is like better than you initially would think.
It really should change Deathmark a little bit. Like, maybe it should be like, the more you have on the enemy, the more they're marked for death.
That would be good, or God forbid it's not 4, it's like... If it was just 3, it would be like...
How about it's like...
But 4 is too many.
4, but it procs its own. You know? Like, it has its own built-in.
Like, it's pretty fucking hard to get 4 stats specs. Literally, unless you're accurate, it's like... brutal. I'm just gonna fight the boss, I think.
Yeah, summon that bitch. I've somehow managed to survive this time. I don't know how. True grit, DDH.
Grandparents.
Another fucking
Where are...
Oh,
several grandparents, plural.
Oh, this time it's plural. Uh-oh.
Nah, it's fine. They're dead.
By the way, there's another multi-shop up here. Are those more bands? Yeah, take those. All yours.
Those are several Kajaros.
Beautiful.
I think that's all I have is 4 Kajaros bands, but hey, I mean...
Fucking go for it. Anyway, definitely want to come up here for this multi-shop. Ah, is it just out of range? It's just out of range.
It's just outside of range. It's Will-O-Wisp,
those are good.
Stealth Kit, and something else. The Will-O-Wisp will turn into...
Void Scent? But, like, you know, that's still
Void
good.
Scent, but that's fine. Void Scent's, like, good. It's just... The thing about Void... I don't know, actually. The thing...
Void Scent's better against bosses.
I'm always unclear which one is actually better. They're both good. They're just different.
I'm a more fan of a Void Scent. I want my damage now, damn it. And Void Scent has, like, some fun synergies when you can hit yourself with, like, your own damage. Void
Scent... So the thing is, Void Scent's way easier to, like, work with, but the damage and AoE on Will-O-Wisp are stronger.
Yeah. But you can do more silly shit with Void Scent. And a great example, that fucking self-damaging Hellfire Tincture thing, that procs on yourself, which inflicts on the enemies. It's really cool. Playing that character with, like, the seismic roll, playing, what's her name? That's another missile launcher. That's another plasma shrimp. Enjoy.
And whatever, another stealth kit. Who cares?
Yeah, sure,
right.
fuck it, why not? Now you're looking. Now you're sitting pretty. Now you got a real good run out of this. Just took a little bit.
Yeah. It's gonna be a thing to see. I'm gonna have to effectively sell a moon, but I'm really strong, so
yeah.
It's not that you're useless, it's just that you're not, like, you know.
I'm here to buy multi-shops, and there's no more multi-shops, so, you know, I'm here for something.
For a brief moment, you might have even been faster than me, but not anymore.
Just you wait, the antlers will help me get up there.
The fucking pitter-patter.
Also, fuck the gunner turrets, by the way. On this map in particular, they are just utterly worthless.
Yeah, they hide in a cave. It's really shitty. You know, all of my speed, literally all of it, comes from Tonic. I don't have a single speed up item.
You have a wax quail. And
one wax quail doesn't really speed you up very much. You, like, I think that I find that if you do the jump with only one wax quail, you move at basically the same speed as if you didn't have it.
Well, specifically on the moon, when you're jumping up that initial ramp, that's where wax quail really shines.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that, but theoretically.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Okay, so I do have one soul.
Wax quail.
No mass. It looks like we got mostly bouncy pillars.
Sure, that's fine. Just not mostly soul pillars.
I think it's actually 3 bouncy pillars.
I'll live with that. That's really annoying, but it's fine.
However, if I have to do 4, it doesn't look like there's any blood, so it looks like I'm just gonna get the soul out of the way.
Yeah.
I accidentally fell into the abyss. Okay.
I don't think I can help you with the soul pillar. Actually, I probably should.
It'll go slow without you, but also I don't know how helpful you'll be. So.
I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. I'll figure it out.
Also, where the hell is it? I saw a beam going up. Where the fuck is it? Am I blind?
It's over there. Is it on top?
I bet it's like... Oh, it's behind the fucking, like, thing. Ew.
Interesting.
You aren't even gonna get to this. Don't even bother trying. This is nasty. I can barely get to this one. It's, like, shitty. At least it charges fast. That's, like, the one upside you get with Soul Pillars. It's relatively quick, at least.
It's the second slowest.
It's faster than Bouncy. So it's the second fastest. Blood is insanely fast, granted, but... Okay, we're done.
I actually quite like that it was there. Took a lot of the heat off.
It was actually super safe, because none of the, like, big crab turret guys could get to us.
Any of the blue things?
There's a couple void bulbs around, or, blue bulbs around. You can check them out.
Maybe if I get, like, I don't know, a last-minute glass or something.
I'm just gonna get to
you know, that's better than, I guess, a credit card that does nothing. I think an FG of 3.
I'm just gonna, you know, focus fire these pillars here. Do what you need to do to be stronger. But,
I'm reasonably okay at dodging bullshit. Oh, there is a blood pillar. Hold up.
Oh, there is a blood pillar? Okay, I'll do that. Or if you think you can do that in the brief period while I charge this fucking bouncy pillar that makes me want to die.
We'll see.
It is funny how long we went without knowing bouncy pillars existed.
Yeah. Just super out of the way, you know?
Like, we thought that it was, like, a modded edition. No, it's just not. Like, for a while there, they were really uncommon.
It literally killed me. And also some
I didn't know it could do that.
Wow. Cool. Well,
well,
I sucked
whatever.
it up for you. Not to worry, Zuper. That's what my life was for.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I finished it.
Ah, okay. I was going over here for nothing. I actually don't see a notification of how many pillars are done, so I hope this
3 or
is
4.
like tracking. 3 or 4? It doesn't display that for me, but as long as it's tracking.
Yep. Should be good once you charge this bad boy.
For what it's worth, I think I'm strong enough to absolutely fucking melt Matrix, but we'll see. The only thing is, like, I'm not as survivable as, like, you might hope. I am really strong, but,
Yeah.
it may come down to just getting really unlucky, with, like, bad hits or whatever, because I don't actually have that many tanking items.
Welcome to being Huntress. You know the thing about the fucking pillar of design is that it's like the most poorly designed pillar. Like, I understand the motivation behind having a lot of soul to stay there, having a lot of body to sit there for a while, having the blood to be really quick about it, having the patience to deal with your fucking ass getting booted around. Like, what the fuck does that prove? I think that's just Mithrix having a laugh.
That one's just annoying. Like, it's not hard. It's just like, why?
Mithrix is there just like, lol, what if I just put a pillar here and just bounce him around like a fucking idiot? That'll show him.
Hey, Mithy. Yes, yes, yes. You're so fucking epic. Oh, yeah.
You got the damage, for sure. And you got it in under 50 minutes, which means Mithrix is doable. But obviously, he will hit you very hard if he hits you. I think your stage 2, or part 2 of this fight will be fine, though. I can't see that being
Stage 2 will be
fine. Stage 3 is where it'll actually get quite scary.
And stage 4 actually has an opportunity to kill me. But
you will have 11 gestures. That will be gross. However, you auto-aim, so I think you'll be alright. If you ballista, you'll be able to get a lot of this health down.
this part of the fight is actually really strong. Who else? You?
Plasma shrimp
Ball?
is so fucking
Other
good.
ball? Third ball somewhere, probably. I don't see it.
Over there. See it bouncing up there?
There you go. I still don't see the ball.
See it? Way up there, forward. Forward. Keep going forward. Up there. There he
He's
is.
not even attacking, he's just minding his own business.
He's not allowed to do that. Right.
Is he jumping? He's jumping.
That's a lot of damage.
I don't know.
Referring to...
I don't know what hit me in the air there. It must have been like a one of those like lunar turret fuckers who's just up there, but sad. Fucking
Close
an
run.
absolute shame. That's what I said. I didn't have that much survivability. I was a glass cannon, so you know.
I love the people online who are like, Loader's basically just a free win. Like, you just guaranteed win Monsoon. That's why I don't like Loader. Loader's like a free win. And I play Loader, I'm like, this is not a free win.
I played her once, I won, but
Not a free win for me. I just can't get a handle of her grappling hook nonsense.
you don't have to do any of that. It's fine.
Girl just don't work for me.
These guys have Monsoon players at least, so like they are playable. That's fine.
Alright. Let's do it.
icebox. Do I want roll or oil spill? I'll do yes, chef, but...
Have fun hitting aerial targets.
What's that?
Have fun hitting aerial targets.
He's fun at hitting aerial targets. You have a problem with it, but I don't.
Yeah. I have a laser beam.
I have hatchets. They go further than you think they do. Chef is good. So I want movement speed or jumpies. I suppose better for offense. Roll is better for like... I'll just take roll. I do like jumpies though. Actually, this might be a bad combo. Because I don't really have a good way to create oil with this specific build. Yeah, roll doesn't actually create oil. So I don't actually make any oil. That's a little scary. It's maybe fine, but...
Alright, if you see any bison steak, be sure to let me know.
Sure.
Those all sucked. Very good at finding those early whatchamacallsums.
Void cradles?
Yeah.
I've just been getting lucky with void cradles today, I don't know. They just put a Pyrrhic in front of me. That's a weird place for the boss. Abnormal. Or it's not paying correctly.
One time I would have actually been happy. Why does that medkit have a blood stain on it? Does medkit always have a blood stain on it?
I think it does.
Huh. Kind of violent.
Where are the enemies? You know what, actually... Yes, Chef plus... that. Oh, no, that doesn't actually create oil. I thought it did. But no, that's still good. Oh, that's pretty gnarly.
Bro. Thanks for all the fucking monster teeth. Could I get, like, some damage? Can I at least get a bison steak? If you're gonna give me nothing but healing items, can you give me like a bison steak?
And by the way, we're probably not getting blue on this map because we got the variant of the planes here where like 2 of them are impossible if you don't have insane mobility. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I say with my universally good items, and I look at yours.
Yeah. I just need to get, like, right here. It's a damage chest. I'm guaranteed to get something good out of it. There you go. Like a Kroby. Hey, it's just bluffing out. It's bluffing out. You're getting all greens again.
That's me. I'm the green specialist.
Alright now. Okay. Alright now. Alright. There you go. Alright.
Those are acceptable.
Now we just run the Halcyon Beacon and then we fucking shut the jet.
Yeah, we can do the Halcyon Beacon now. Sounds like a good time.
Alright, please give me something like real good here. Like the super.
I'm not like thoroughly impressed by such things.
Oh, there you go. There you fucking go. That's what you like to see.
You know, I will say that on average, I think that your results on these Halcyon pillars are like a lot better than mine, though.
Maybe.
You get a lot of legendaries from them, I feel like. I don't think I've gotten...
I feel like I don't get that many legendaries from them.
You've gotten like 3, I think, from them across all of our times. Yeah,
maybe.
you've gotten that one. You got, what was... I know League of Ultras was from something else, but you got a it was one on the top.
You tend to get more random legendaries.
I do, I think, but I know you got at least one other legendary from them. I'm blanking on what it was. Oh yeah, where's the boss? The boss is over there.
Can I? Well, where is it? Like, is it possibly up there?
One of the possibilities is up that cliff, but
which one? Oh, that.
Most
Maybe
of them are
up
that. On top of these. Is the problem?
It's possible I could reach that. As me.
The only problem is most of them are up on top of those little like fucking archways up there,
like
where
up
you
here?
Definitely can't get.
There's not anywhere else it could be. Like, I'm up here.
They're not really like in good spots on this particular variant of this map.
All right.
The other variant is far more friendly. Oh, hold on. There it is. That's doable.
Oh, they're like behind.
Yeah, it's actually right next to our boss, conveniently. Oh, another encrusted key. Fantastic.
Nice.
Anywho.
And go in your collection. Where's the boss? Over here?
Yeah, it's over here. At least encrusted keys are, like, kind of good, because the idea of that is, like, an IOU, a selection of 3 void items. So on average, you end up with a better void item than, like, if you just randomly got one. But...
yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
We like that item when we actually have the crit builds. Zapping. I actually love his lightning ult, for his right click. So much better.
Yeah. I'll say that, Yes Chef is way better than of oil. But...
I'm in at stage 1 with 10 items. Alright, we're doing fine. Especially once we go to a blue and we get the good shit, and then we're talking.
We'll need some pretty good shit. Here's a question you have to think about when you're that guy. Do you take the atrocity?
No. Maybe not. God, it sucks. It's like the worst fucking item in the game, dude. But like,
it's pretty fucking bad, but it's like redeeming on him, kind of.
I have no fucking speed ups. None. Not a single one. The only thing I have is a shift teleport. That's it. God, it's there too. Fuck you. Don't put it there as the first fucking item. Oh, it's so bad.
I mean, I definitely don't want it, but there's always a consideration with Mr. fucking Health Boy. Who the fuck would do this? Ew.
What, clipboard? Ow. Growth Nectar.
Growth Nectar's okay. It's just like kind of an all stats up, effectively, but...
Yeah. I mean...
I would have to wonder at base how much that gives you. I'll check, actually. Because of how his thing scales, I actually looked up how his thing scales, and it's like kind of weird. I'd be intrigued to know just how much you get off of that item. Growth. First 10 seconds of growth require yada yada yada. Where the fuck? So, like, how much health do you have right now?
666.
666? Stone Flux would give you 333 then. I mean,
oh,
for
no,
what it's
it would
worth,
give me 1200. It doubles your health.
Oh, it doubles it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe this, but hypothetically, it would bring you up to right around somewhere between 15 and 20 stocks. Theoretically.
Here's the thing. I have lightning. I don't know if it increases.
It does, but it's half as effective. So it takes 2 spikes for each of those lightning things. You're gonna be hella slow though, which is obviously suffering.
Like
the good news is if you blow through all your right clicks, well, it's on cooldown. Well, they're on cooldown, you speed up.
Oh,
upside.
Ooh, hello.
Well, these are popping out regardless.
I might need that fucking tonic.
Oh, it's good on. It would be good on you. But if we don't see tonic, then it's probably. I don't know. I don't know if it's optimal for us to each take one, or if it's optimal for you to take two.
I'm tempted to take I. Because while my hammer's great, having a ranged option with this nonsense would be pretty nice.
The only thing is I think it would break your sword slam. I don't think you'd be allowed to do it anymore, which would feel really shitty. Because that's like basically his strongest move.
So who takes gesture?
Well, okay. So the tonic effect is better on you. Because I can only throw 3 hatchets no matter what. Doesn't matter how quick I throw them out. Tonic is pretty bad on me. But if we're not going to end up with tonic, it's better to split it. That's the unknown here.
We're going to end up with tonic, for sure.
Okay. If you think we can reliably get it, then go ahead.
The fuck am I
What
hitting?
the fuck are you doing? Not you. I'm talking to Newt.
My Q threw into the ground and ended up going for him.
I heard like a fucking train over there, like tick 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 tick. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Newt?
Yeah, here goes my samurai again. The fuck?
Oh yeah, that's what that was. It is the Sombering bouncing off of Newt over and over.
Sheesh. He's gonna kick
so
us
we have
out.
Swamp,
we better hurry fast.
Swamp or the green route stage where the fucking... You want Swamp? Okay. Well, we know where... At least we know where all of our fucking blues are on Swamp, theoretically. 2 of them are mobility-based, but I think we can get them, probably.
I should be able to get them.
Well, maybe not with your current speed. We'll see.
I know where at least 3 blues are on this map.
Oh, Tonic is also, I think, increases your health while it's active, so that's also a thing for you.
It's actually crazy. I feel faster with this character because I know what it's been like to have 3 fucking stone fluxes on him.
Yeah, no,
So I'm like, wow,
the thing
this
is, I
like
actually
surprisingly
think,
fast, even though it's
for
slow.
what it's worth, I actually think 1 Stone Flux Pauldron is actually a good decision on him, as painful as it is.
It's not so bad. It's fucking
only,
sucks on Monsoon.
Only 1. Only
okay,
1.
There's a bison steak. God damn it. I actually think I am going to take that.
I mean, that's a whole ass stack right there.
Just the
on
one.
its own.
They finally made a character that doesn't suck with bison steak. Only took them like 97 updates.
I'm made to be the fucking Void King today. Jesus fucking Christ. Another encrusted key! Now we're talking. That is my 4th unique
here's where you get to
encrusted
spend
key.
it.
It's pretty tempting. Here's the thing. Again, it's awesome. If you actually find the stash, it is good.
Yeah. It's right there.
I just have to find the right thing, but I'm hoping.
It's not there. It might be
Can
up
I
there.
fucking get up to that? Jesus Christ. Let me up. Should be somewhere around here? There it is. Yeah, under the branch. Fuck it, we'll gamer. I don't do this very often.
Benthic balloon, huh? Alright. Big cojones in this one. Oh, we got blue.
I'm gonna need something to
Oh,
compete.
shaped glass. It's so tempting. But with my speed, no. With your speed, though.
Oh, I should have given that to you. Sorry.
That's...
You don't have agile main fire for what it's worth, so you wouldn't move very quick while you're attacking anyway.
It would help me while I'm moving around.
Glass. Would I fuck with glass? I probably wouldn't.
With Transcendence, I think you would consider it.
I don't have Transcendence right now, so I'm hesitant for that. Also, Chef is like a very anti-Transcendence character because he has baked-in heal, but... That's not to say it's like an awful decision, it's just, yeah, it's one of those things. Okay,
My own
do
little
we have
void
our...
Let's go. I'll be there in 30 minutes, but I'll have my own little void cradle. It's not on top of the pillar. You should check to see if it's up in, like, that high place.
It's not in the nook and cranny, so that means it's up on the high cliff. Which is fine. There's always the geyser to get up there.
Cell. So a lysate cell would give you
Interesting.
another yes chef. For me, I already have multiple uses, so it's not as good. It does mean no more fuel.
I would take it, because, like, fuel cell would be kind of spooky, for you, because, obviously, in case you want to have that as an option.
Yeah. I would like fuel cells as an option, and also, it really just doesn't do anything for me. I have multiple uses of my R anyway.
sure are. I don't remember.
Mara is my other laser beam. The one that gives me multiple uses.
Oh, yeah, it gives you like 2 uses or whatever.
I have 4 uses of the thing. It's actually pretty great. I think it also goes up with my health, this one.
Yeah. And the blue shrine is up on the cliff. Alright, easy enough. I just have to do right there. Okay.
Utility speed. Oddly shaped double.
The fuck was that? Like Terraria jungle ass noise. Okay, I will give you that energy drink this time if you are interested in that.
So did you get the
That
blue?
is a... What? I have blue. We're good.
Definitely right.
We can do a boss as soon as we are prepared, and you have gotten your energy drink, so you can actually move at a speed that isn't the fucking worst.
Coming.
Ooh, beets. Beets are good. It just needs some time to grow, but we're early enough that I have
Yay! It's slightly faster.
Ooh, actually, beets might... Hold on. Beets actually might be awesome, because Benthic Bloom is going to eat beets eventually automatically.
It'll probably do it on stage 1, but, you know.
Well, we're going to blue, so Benthic is actually going to proc like twice now, so... But I apparently have 6 stacks of beads already, so I wouldn't even complain if it procced right now, you know? Bead stocks, like, scale really, really fast at the beginning. It just slows down over time. Where the fuck is the boss? Am I blind? No, it's right over here. We should probably do that.
Come on.
No,
Back in my day, the payload would have...
Beetle Queens. Yeah, whatever.
You like that shotgun? Ooh, a rose buckler. That's really useful. Doesn't matter if I'm sprinting at the speed of slow, I'm still sprinting.
Yeah, still get to be more tanky. Of course, you're fucking tanky as shit already. Just having those spikes makes you pretty fucking tough to kill. One of the few characters in the game that actually, like, tanks those heavy hits just fine.
See how long I tank those heavy hits just fine. If I can get a tonic, then no, I will.
Infinitely, theoretically, with that, but...
Yeah.
Do you realize how fucking high your life regen will be if you have, like,
crazy
spikes? Jesus fucking Christ. And that's another note. I guess it... That's an interesting point of note. Is Transcendence just objectively a mistake on it? It turns it into shield. Does that...
It would still work.
It or help it? It still works, okay. It's still awkward, though, because you don't get your life regen on him.
Yeah. Any chest over here?
Ah, it's too late. I already hit the button, so you gotta hurry.
No. I get to leave with 6 coins.
Okay. Happiest Mask, Laser Shop, and Hardly Afterburner is funny.
Some decent stuff.
Did it eat beads? It has not eaten beads yet, but it will probably soon.
This is all dog shit. Better pull this before I get kicked out of the shop again for being a nuisance. Another +1 Transcendence. No luck.
Really scamming you for that one.
Didn't get either. That's really unlucky.
Yeah, that is pretty unlucky.
Could go Eulogy 0.
That technically increases your odds of encountering the gestures. It's unlikely, granted. Treetop and
Problem
Snowfield.
with Ice Zone is that stupid fucking drone reduces your item spawns of like the whole area. It like eats up so much of the item spawnage. I looked into that.
It does if it spawns, but it doesn't always spawn.
Yeah, but when it does spawn, sometimes it can spawn 2 of them. Then it like fucking melts your spawn. What? That was weird.
That was bad. What the fuck happened to the game there? That was rough.
Just had a little bit of a fit. Yeah, it's Scorch Shakers. Please, for the love of God, tell me you know how to get the blue. If I get it, I'm not coming back to the stage for 5 minutes.
I don't know where the fuck that jump pad you always say is just always there.
It's just not a jump
whenever
pad.
I look,
You just
it's
get
not.
up there. Well, that's a personal shield generator. That would give me a lot of health. Does personal shield generator count? Take that. I don't know if that counts. Probably not. You know, honestly, a Bungus is fine with this character. It's not like I'm moving anyway.
Okay, I found a way up, so.
Scrappy, huh? I like all my items right now. I don't really need any of them. Fuck off. Ooh, some throwing options. Could it be your other encrusted lockbox?
Oh my. Oh me, oh my. What is in store for I? Could it be something for free? For me?
Second rose buckler, okay. Is that...
Take that one?
That's a gas printer. Yeah, you better believe I'm gonna take a gas. Sign me the fuck up. That's a Bungus printer. No thanks.
Oh me, oh my. A Hapu feather for I that will turn into dog shit in a bit. Maybe.
Maybe you'll
Indeterminate,
get
probably.
headstoppers or something. Is that a blue? A little pod right over there? I think it is.
Crown Thunder. Not like irrelevant, but
Fun item.
the big thing is it's actually just not that strong. No experience.
There's a scrapper right next to a key printer. The combo.
Here's the thing: if I still had an encrusted key, I'd actually do it.
Yeah.
If I had seen that beforehand, I had the thought. I already saw the key printer, and I was like, damn, I actually kind of wish I had gotten an extra key there.
Might have taken a little too much time, but it would have been neat. What was that one way over there? A mocha. Ooh. Hey, that's speed up. Hold up. Hold up. I kind of want that.
Fucking set myself to the moon just then. That's better on you than Focus Crystal. You're already near it anyway, so you might as well grab it.
I'm gonna take all my shit, honestly, for mochas. I'm at least gonna pick up a couple of the. Oh no, I took my fucking soda. I'll at least take 4 mochas. That'll fix a lot of my problems. Alright, now I actually have a decent movement speed. Sort of. Now give me my soda back. And I'll take a soldier syringe, actually. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Focus Crystal is appreciated. Alright, we can run our boss if you got the blue.
I did get the blue.
Click.
Not at the boss, but I can be at the boss and do this. I also assume that you can probably get this, given what I know of your build.
Later, bitch. The second predatory instance.
Yeah. Another predatory instance.
Sure.
I had. Do I still have? I do not have. I had glasses.
You keeping glasses is not really a thing.
Well, I'm not going to keep anything.
Yeah.
But yet, it's still important to grab items, because it's the whole fucking, like, point. You need to get items to fuel the Benfic.
I would willingly accept just the tonic. Right now I have 2 gestures. That's, like, good enough for now. I would like more gestures, but just give me the tonic, alright? That's all I really need.
You know, you really... We're late enough in the run to where you're not even going to build up, like, too many poisons, probably?
And even if I do, like, my health is decent to survive even with, like, a couple tonics. So just, like, give me the fucking tonic. The mochas, I should have, like, a reasonable movement speed. As well.
Well, if Tonic is active, you'll be fucking zooming, comparatively.
What is that way over there? Oh, it's an incendiary drone. I kind of want that.
I'll
go grab that.
Grab it. Yeah. Or, I guess you can. You're a little slower, but no, it's fine. Let me know when you have it.
Yay. Alright, we're good.
Zombie. Alright. We really need a tonic, and we questionably need other stuff. Another gesture or 2. Okay, no tonic, no gesture. Nope. Nope. No.
Damn.
Gesture.
Bitch.
We're breeding one more there. It always gives you like mad otherwise, but
that's guy.
Neither are the one we prefer.
Alright, well then we don't pick.
It's mushrooms and hell. I don't know why they added hell twice, by the way. Like, I don't know why that stage 5 is just also hell.
It's like a different kind, you know? It's different.
Yeah, but
it's not directly hell. It's just hell adjacent. with one Bungus, I recover 24 health every tick.
Yeah, now we're fucking talking. I'm building up Aegis stacks out here. Now we're talking.
Oh, 2? Yo.
The thing is, hypothetically, Aegis is good if you get enough stacks of it. It's just a bad item.
No, like, the problem is it's worse than a white that exists.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue, is it gives you less shield than the white, you know?
Like, unless you're a super uber heal character with insane healed proc, then, you know.
No, even then it's worse. Let's not give it too much credit here.
Insane. Wow, that guy's a pretty scary motherfucker. Look at him. Blue Lemurian coming in.
You'll probably want Warhorn here. That's multi-shot.
Warhorn
if you get the Tonic.
I mean, I do have the Saw Blades, so, you know, that's launching every little bit. Every 17 seconds. Alright, where's that Warhorn?
I should take that, honestly.
See the life. Hey.
In that multi-shop. Oh, I even pinged Warhorn from all the way over here. Fantastic.
Nice.
Look at me. I'm a fucking gamer. What am I gonna say? Okay, I see the blue. Lucky that I actually saw it. I'm not super familiar with the blues on this map. It's an annoying one, granted.
I'm sure.
No, I don't think your character's short. I think your character's actually the tallest one in the game.
No, to be shorter.
Okay, there's our blue. That increases your odds, but does not guarantee it.
Like, come on, right? It's not that rare. No reason I shouldn't have gotten it out of 2. We get Tonic all the fucking time, you know. Getting into the gestures is like, obviously, that takes something, but you know, that fucking 3. Get a fucking Tonic.
Yeah, I mean, getting one Tonic is never really the issue. It's that getting one Tonic is effectively worthless without... I want to say at least 3 gestures. I know that you can do it with 2, but...
I would say a Tonic with no gestures is more useful than a Tonic with 1 gesture.
That is true, because you have the control to say no.
Managed to keep very even on the item. Good. That means our run is going to be smooth. We do need to keep the pace. Do I have a chance? I do have a chance, so I've barely gotten to use this. There haven't been, like, any chance shrines. Hey, credit card. That's more useful, honestly.
I mean, I'll say for what it's worth that I've barely noticed chance at all do anything when I've had it.
No,
I'm sure it helps.
You can have the credit card. I actually know you have Seed Life.
Yeah, like, Seed of Life I'm only taking because if I assume that you get, what's its fuck, then it's good for me to have Seed of Life, just in case the worst happens, and I happen to be alive when the worst happens.
That would be insane. Ooh, you know, for once, I actually don't mind seeing Harpoon, because I'm so fucking slow I won't be offset by the weird speed increase. definitely go run our bossy boss now.
Boss is right over here. I'm already here.
Okay. Don't worry, Grandma. Almost across the room.
I should probably just run the boss, admittedly.
Probably. I'll be there sooner or later. 1,100 health. 111,000. Run him out of health.
My scar ability is questionable, but it's fine, hopefully. Oh, double hoppers. I'm honestly, like, you should just take both. Because they'll just get overwritten if it's me.
Alright.
Just take both. I still have my I still do have one Hopper's Feather for what that's worth, but it's not gonna last. I'm not like so delusional.
Whoa, guys, calm down.
If it's that high quality, I want it getting turned into more legendaries.
It's fucking watery favorites.
I don't know why you'd summon those.
Experience.
There's actually a very real chance that the Wandering Vagrants could kill us for no reason. Well, could kill me.
Also, give me enough
don't
money for
know
the legendary if you know where it was.
I know exactly where it is. I can actually afford it, but it's pretty far away from where we are right now.
You should probably go grab it, and if it's really, really good, I'll go get it. But if it's like fucking, I don't know, ICBM, I don't care.
Give me a schmidge. I have to climb the tree. It's like the one on top of the tree. Okay, what are we looking at? I have a bunch of legendaries. Like it's Ben's raincoat. I'm just gonna. I don't think that's good enough.
Good to go. Make sure
like
you
that
hit
one's
the blue altar,
fine.
Rosa. There you go. Alright, just gesture me.
Okay, I got a Dio's best friend. That'll help.
Another extra life. Oh no.
Nope.
Come on.
It'll give you another gesture, but it won't.
What is with all the egos? Stop it. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh look, it's a tonic.
Bro,
look, it's two tonics.
Bro, what the fuck?
The wrong tonic. Alright, I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna extra agree just this once. Well, it's a fourth gesture, but not the tonic!
Insane. Interstellar desk plan. I want to give her a red whip. I don't know.
Well, we can't get you tonic anymore. That is official.
Unless we find like a blue pod and it happens to have tonic.
It would have to be a... That is so unlike... It's not impossible.
I skipped out on a Eulogy 0 earlier, but I don't think Eulogy 0 would have like fucking pulled through from there.
I mean, it could have. It's not likely, but it could have.
Oh, we have a void seed, I see. Backup mag. Let's take that. Sure. Yo.
Does Stoppies make you immune to fall damage?
ATG
yes, it
missile
does.
creator. Saw Meringue on a 14-second cooldown. Wowee. With the Warhorn attached. It's like not even bad, but it's just so sad, you know? It's not what you want to see. I cannot believe it turned me down on Tonic fucking 4 times in a row. That's insane.
See, a part of me, like, in my head is like, oh, well, there probably was a Tonic in, like, the first wave, and we just didn't think about it. But no, there wasn't. Oh, okay. God tier item on you over here in Fusion.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, it might be late for that to be good, but it's still, like, good.
Yeah, I'll take an infusion. Not a bottle. Feel free to not pass up your own survivability and strength, considering that mine is like... Yeah, I'm strong, but who boy am I fucking slow. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for Mithrix. I was really banking on that Tonic.
I was banking on it too, because I'll tell you, I'm nothing. I don't have a damn thing going for me.
I have 3,000 health, but I think Mithrix does not give a shit about that.
My damage is questionable. Like, I have items, but like, I don't.
Thanks for the
items aren't making a tremendous difference in my life.
Can you get an encrusted key on the moon?
I don't think you get the encrusted cache up there. There's no chests up there, right? Like, it doesn't spawn lootables, so I don't know why it would spawn that. Yeah, thanks for double elusive antlers, Chance Shrine. It ultimately doesn't matter because it's more things that could be legendaries, but...
At this point, I would take a cleansing pod. Like, a cleansing pod would go fucking hard right now. It would give me a bunch of HP up. It would give me my speed back. Potentially, it would give me an all stats up.
Yeah, well, here's a little pro tip for you. Cleansing pools only spawn on survivors of the void stages, mostly. Fairly mobile. Like, I can get pretty much anywhere on this map in relative ease. That is about the limit of my capability.
Alright, having a potion's nice, I guess.
Do I just take this? I probably do, honestly. This might just turn into a stack of greens or something, but I'm getting 10 tri-tip daggers because it's here, whatever. If we get a stack of the right green, it could be good anyway.
There is a missile launcher printer over there. Way over there.
I'd consider it. I have 2 regenerating scraps, so I can at least invest that much, right?
Like... Another Hunter's Harpoon. I'll take it. Give me a better fucking goddamn spacebar than the one I currently have. Or whatever.
Do you have an approximate location for the missile spawner?
You know what? You know what? Perfect. Volcanic egg. Mobility.
That can be helpful. Yeah, you're moving around
on a really low cooldown. Here's the boss. We want to consider running it.
I may yet have to consider that, yes. Must you? Must you activate Praise the Sun?
Click.
Nobody even hurt you. Well.
Uh-oh.
I used my Seed of Life, but
if I blow my whole load, I do some fucking damage. Wow, regenerating scrap. Just what I needed. You should honestly take that because you have regenerating scrap that could get turned into something else.
yeah, I'll take these. I'm actually gonna, right as soon as we're done with this teleport event, I'm gonna quickly sprint across the map, turn these into 2 more missiles.
Sure. Yikes, oh, scary gups.
I do absolutely have the on-hit scam Oz right now. I wish that Mr. fucking Praise the Sun over there would stop.
Yeah, you like having your screen fucking flash every 2 seconds.
I don't know why he's doing that. Nobody even hurt him. Why is he doing that? They get bored? Like, he's supposed to only start doing that once you, like, fucked him up a little bit.
Oh, maybe a rock hit him or something.
Okay, he's doing it again. Piece of shit. I'm almost to the ATG spawner. Just give me a moment. I missed the jump now. Get to it.
Alright, go, Grandpa.
1, 2. And once it lands...
That's an old band printer? Hold up. I kinda want that.
That's neat. I didn't realize it was there, but...
Give me that.
I'm also not gonna, like, go out of my way for it. It's fine. I'm going full on hit build, apparently, so that's where I'm at. I think that's actually, sadly, the correct call, given my circumstances.
Got a lot of money there.
Theoretically, 10 tri-tip dagger and 9 ATG missile launcher is at least a build.
We have some... You know what? I'll be very happy if we can win this without Gesture, or without Tonic, you know?
This is actually truly surprising to me. I have managed to keep my tri-tips, my ATG, and my Hapu's feather. So, there's that.
Sales star, which is useless.
Sales star's useless, but, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, this volcanic egg was a correct decision. It actually gives me the mobility to not keep up with you, but pretend like I can keep up with you.
Oh, you might actually, like, have a fair shot at being faster than me, because, like, I've got no speed-up items. None. And I'm just kind of, like, jumpy. All I've really got is my roll, and roll is on cooldown a lot, so... Volcanic Egg is unironically very fast.
It is.
Getting it around.
It would be even faster if I had my full speed.
I don't actually know if your speed affects Volcanic Egg. It probably does.
getting fucking shot up and I can't avoid them. I'm nothing if not a body to sit in front of this pillar and never move. Suddenly, every single fucking enemy on their mom decides to be here. You haven't slept on Daisy? Yeah, you do.
You do, yeah. And that actually was like rather significant, but I am truly struggling. My survivability is incredibly poor.
I don't know why this specific pillar spawns so much bullshit. Usually it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I will say some of these guys are ghosts from me, but...
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're 46 minutes in, but like...
I mean, part of the reason why that one spawns so many, or it feels so bad, you're in a tiny fucking cave and you can't move anywhere.
Go get Soul out of the way. You know, there's a couple blue pods in here. If I could get, like, a free tonic...
It's not impossible. There's a few blue pods. It's entirely feasible. So this is the easy soul pillar, hypothetically. It is going to make the other soul pillar on the other side of this a little bit harder, because that one is going to have a bajillion spider robots already there.
Yeah, of course. Alright, where are the pods?
Is there any pods? That'd be cool. There's normally like 2 to 4 around.
They're upset at us for always using the silly Tonic grad.
I mean, they could spawn. I am actually pretty sure they didn't spawn even more.
Spawn a single one. Unbelievable.
That's wild. They never like spawn 0.
That's how we'll show her.
Rose is just never allowed to have the tonic dream fulfilled for her. Zuper can have tonic. That's it. I'm honestly not even gonna bother going over to the blood pillar. You're charged by the time I even get there.
All good.
Alright, I'm coming, Nick. I won't interfere.
50-minute mythicals. Hey, did you even check like the desk over there?
No.
I don't want to bother.
What's it gonna give me? Like, legendary? I have one of every legendary over here. You know?
Alright, hold up. I have to wait for my Q to run out, then E quickly. Now let's go, quickly.
I just don't know, like, what it could possibly give me that, like, I'm looking for. 57 leaf clover, but that would turn into a benthic bloom. So,
I'm still slow. Hello, brother.
Not really brother. Kind of stepfather? I don't know. Weird.
It's me. Sharing your creator's fate, false idol. Bro gets so much fucking health when you go to like fucking 50-minute mark.
Yeah, once you reach 50 minutes, it's like fucking unkillable. Ah, Mithrix, you are not immune to freeze. You poor, poor fool.
Like last time, I don't really like these guys. I hate them, but like, you know, that's free. It's fun to get heal for a little bit. Times can I trigger electricity on it? Mr. Mithrix, sir? A lot. I actually think I'll be very happy if I can do this part without fucking the tonic cheese.
It's possible.
I would have liked the tonic cheese. Ow. Stop that, sir. I love that.
I'm technically still doing cheese on him, because if you hit him with ice while he is frozen, he instantly gets killed if he's below 30% HP. I've done that on all of his phases now.
Repair the incinerator drone, repair that drone.
He's actually really scared for.
Oh my god, I'm fast!
He has all my legendaries. Yeah.
Fuck you, Mithrix. Hey,
Get frozen in place for a second, jackass.
Eat shit.
Why? Why now?
True idol. True daughter.
Still possible to lose in this brief segment here, but, you know, mostly.
Oh, sure. Put me in the blood altar dimension. Fuck you, game. Well, she's slow.
I mean, it put me pretty far, too. We're pretty much right next to you over here. But little ahead of you. That's not the furthest location it can put you. Blood Altar 1 is actually fine. It spawned me in, like, Crucible health before, which is even further.
Hey, we made it.
I mean, it's still possible to lose if you're, like, really bad, but...
Fucking first try, False Sun. This character's busted. He kind of is, you know?
He kind of is, though.
He's kind of like
did I see your
just the
health
fucking
drop?
spikes and the thunder is insane.
I mean, I would go so far as to say I don't think I saw your health drop. So...
It did. I mean, I had to use my tonic when I got hit by the fucking Dorito attack.
Well, Pizza Cutter's gonna do a lot of damage to you, but, like, it's not... You would have regen, though, is the thing. Like, even if you didn't, like, have Tonic, as long as you didn't get hit twice in a row with Dorito. However, I'm honestly surprised that you still have, like, some difficulty with that attack. That is such an Isaac-coded attack.
Well, it's because I have no
Pizza
fucking
Cutter.
speed. I can't, like, really
I
avoid
guess
it,
that's
you know?
fair. That's a good one. I believe Chef's Monsoon skin looks pretty neat.
I would assume True Daughter's skin will look pretty nice.
I think I saw, like, a screening of this one, but I don't remember. A Mythy head. And so it collapsed. Anyway, taglines.
So he left John to a call in the darkness.
And so it left unchanged in every way.
Oh, yeah, wait. I did, not Monsoon with Chef. I did something else with Chef. Did I do Monsoon with Chef?
You might have. I remember that line, and so it left
I
unchanged
did, like,
in every way.
not no, I had to do it for killing Mithrix with some stats.
Oh, yeah, we killed Mithrix with Chef because he needed to sear, but we didn't do it on Monsoon. Yeah. We got the death line for him, too. I remember.
I was alive 1 second longer than you were. Get fucked. I don't know how that happened.
When was I dead? I never died.
Apparently you died once.
Oh, you know what it was? I know what happened. I did die. My seed of life saved me. So I was dead for literally 1 second at one point.
Gotcha.
I didn't die to Mithrix. I died to some bullshit. Oh, I remember what I died to. I died to Praise the Sun, motherfucker, because I was right next to him when he started charging one time.
I love because of
couldn't get out.
Benthic Bloom, you got 174 items.
Yeah, that's how Benthic does.
You got a higher score than I did.
Yeah, it's
because the most
probably
damage dealt.
I could
single
believe
hit.
that.
That's why.
I mean, most damage dealt in a single hit. Probably like me tossing an ice cube or something. That attack is really strong when you do the yes chef ice cube.
It's all right, I guess. Risk of Rain 2 Unchained. It's the Unchained skin.
Oh, he's like he's a wood bot. He's got a wood roller and he's got a like it might be easier to see. It's easier to see with the fire.
I'm like Charcoal
than
and
the ice.
Pachi.
He's he's primitive. He's made of stone and he's got a wood roller instead of metal.
Given everyone's like wood aesthetic, that I feel like that'd be with the False Sun fight. Alright. Yeah, it's False Sun. He's toughy. So, I mean, that's technically forward progress, but technically I lost progress with the DLC. If you think about it that way.
Yeah, because they added a bunch of fucking cheapos and shit. We didn't even fucking finish False Sun's unlocks, but the last one's annoying.
It's just beat Mithrix.
It's beat Mithrix, but have Aurelionite do it, which is kind of annoying.
All the final bosses inflicted with the... What, is Lunar Ruin the lightning shit?
Lunar Ruin is, yeah, like that debuff you inflict by
Yeah.
hitting him with your right click. Either right click does it, but it's only the right clicks that do it.
Yeah.
It's not hard to get Lunar Ruin stacks on him, but it's hard to get Lunar Ruin stacks on him without accidentally killing him while waiting for Aurelionite to fucking kill him.
Yeah. I love Lunar Stakes, by the way. Fucking amazing.
Lunar Stakes is better. I've generally been led to believe that Lunar Stakes is the better right click, although it's technical because Lunar Stakes does way more damage per right click. But your DPS Spikes does more DPS. If like you hold right click and just go machine gun them out, that's more DPS.
Yeah.
But it's like less immediately good. Also, it's agile, and I don't think the other Lunar Stakes isn't agile, and that can matter sometimes. But
does that mean you could use it while sprinting?
yeah.
It's interesting. I think Laser Burst is also much better.
That's actually contentious. Those are actually pretty close to each other in terms of viability, apparently.
So my problem with Father is that, like, you just get, like, a duration laser. Meanwhile, this, you just get to fucking mash it, and you just get, like, another attack that's, like, a ranged attack, and you get more through growth. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good shit. But yeah, that's True Daughter's completion. We did that without Tonic. See, we can do it.
Kind of surprised that True Daughter's fucking Obliterate skin is just the same thing, but like molten or something. I don't know. I think
it's called Unchanged, so you know.
I think that what it should be, and maybe it is, and I just can't really see it that clearly in the background. I think it should be made of gold, because like it's Aurelionite,
It is.
right?
It's like molten gold.
It's not exactly what I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for False Sun to look like Aurelionite, because that's kind of the whole thing, right?
That's one of the skins, I think. I think that's Aurelionite Daughter. So.
Yeah.
Alright. That just leaves Commander and Multi. Merc.
Huntress. Bandit.
Murder Captain. Seeker.
Artificer. Rex. Other Rex. Captain. Void Fiend. Seeker. And False Sun.
So you have some fun characters left.
No, most of my characters left are fun, I think. Well, I don't really like Bandit personally, but I think that Bandit's the only one I have left that like I actively don't like playing. Artificer I don't like as much, but she's fine.
I have Loader and arguably Samurai. Merc.
Oh, I fucking love Merc. Merc is like my favorite character in the game.
I've tried. I need to give him more.
I like Captain. I might like Merc more. Merc is really fun.
It's really funny because I think Bandit's one of my favorites.
Bandit fully would be like super fun for me. I just don't like his main fire. That's my biggest problem. I just don't like that. He's fun. His other kit, the rest of his kit's fun. I just don't like his main fire, and that like fully ruins him for me. If you're wondering what moves I use for Merc, it's the base kit. I don't use any of the other stuff. The other stuff is bad.
The Merc?
Yeah, his alternate moves
Thunder
all suck.
focus to solar slicing ones.
I don't like any of those. His base kit. His base kit is awesome. I could see cases for... I couldn't imagine choosing Slicing Winds over Eviscerate as one thing, though. Like, Eviscerate's like, really strong. My problem with Slicing Winds is it would have to, like, fucking home, and it doesn't do that. You just fire out, like, Wind Blades, and then they just whiff, and then they don't hit anything, and then they suck.
I don't know if you see what I see when you look at Merc. I get the feeling like he's supposed to be like a spaceman, the space helmet and like a visor down the middle.
You see a big fat jaw?
No, I see like a balding man. He has a shiny dome.
I can see a bald man with like a big metal jaw.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I see what I see, Merc.
I don't regularly look at this version of the skin. Like, even if I were to play vanilla one, I'd probably use Oni instead, because it looks cooler. Or the Prisoner, because the Prisoner is, like, really cool.
Yeah.
But I also just always play as the Brigson one, if I have access to it.
There's a Lost skin I was using that was pretty cool. There's a Snail Chon skin that's also really cute, but none of them, they're all broken right now.
I hate that his skin, like his alt skin, is just fucking covered in cum.
He's all buying.
He just becomes a cum demon. Right, like, there's so many little things that like I would want for like, theoretically, when I look at Ravenous Bite, I'm like, ooh, Ravenous Bite seems like it'd be a really fun move to use, but you give up your only fucking move.
The only thing you generally consider switching is Caustic Leap versus Frenzied Leap.
Yeah, because Blight sucks, unfortunately.
Blight's dog shit, and Poisonous Bite gives up your range.
But Frenzied Loop, you lose the Poisonous on your leap, and that does matter sometimes.
I want to see like a new primary for this guy.
A new primary
special. Cool. New special would also be cool.
I think it'd be hard to replace Epidemic because Epidemic is like one of the most overpowered skills in the game. But Vicious Wounds is like technically replaceable. You would need to find the right thing. He could have like a Vomit primary fire. It would work like kind of a flamethrower. It'd still be close range, probably, but I could see that for him. I just don't know like what other flavor you'd give him now, because he's kind of just a guy. You know, weapons or anything.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess instead of getting Regenerate on the third hit, you get like a 2-hit combo, and the second it always poisons. I don't know.
Okay, but you really don't need the extra source of poison. Although, tell you what, a 2-hit combo that applies poison on the second hit, that might make Blight viable, because you can apply Blight quite quickly with that.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem with Blight. You don't have enough ways to apply Blight to make it better than Poison.
Yeah. kind of like how Frag Grenade offers you some neat tech options on Commando, but it's just like, just take Suppressive Fire. What are you fucking doing?
Yeah, and again, Suppressive Fire still procs bans. You just have to hit with all your bullets.
Just use arrow range.
Every time I look at multi, I really, every part of my being would love to fuck around with double power saw power mode on him.
Absolutely.
It's all. That sounds so fun, but it's dog shit. It's terrible.
It's dog water.
He'd become a melee character with no ranged options, and that's
Throw your
unusable.
secondary stun bomb at flying enemies. Have fun, shithead.
I've seen somebody beat the game on Monsoon with double saw blades. It's possible. You're really tanky, because power mode makes you tanky as fuck. But, it's rough. Depending on what stages you get, if there's too many ranged enemies, you just struggle.
To me, true pain would be double rebar power mode.
That's better than you think it is. You do have to deal with the massive end lag, but it's not actually that bad. I believe when you're in power mode, you take a bit less recoil from Rebar Puncher, which makes it shoot a little bit faster. Not that much faster, but a little. I think actual pain is I think that I don't find there's much of a niche for Scrap Launcher.
No, it's just dog shit.
At least I see a niche for the rest of them. Because Auto Nail Gun is good at on-hits, Rebar Puncher is powerful, and Power Saw is the strongest main fire in the game. However, it is the shortest range primary fire in the game.
I just see simple tech option for Auto Nail Gun and Power Saw and regular retool.
I think if you were to do a run without double rebar, I would probably actually do Nail Gun Saw. Maybe?
But also double Nail Gun Power Mode. That was pretty good.
Double Nail Gun Power Mode is pretty good. Yeah.
But obviously
that's a good alternative, but
it's just the best.
The Rebar Puncher thing wouldn't even be Rebar Puncher is literally only good because of the kind of glitchy way that it works.
But it's
it's like a bad
really
main fire.
You
If you actually had to use it the way God intended, it would be pretty sucky.
They would have buffed it if they didn't have that fucking oversight, I think.
Absolutely. They would have had to change. At the very least, shouldn't it do 1,000% damage like the fucking Power Saw does?
Yeah.
It's 600% because you get to fire it quite quickly, but God, Scrap Launcher's bad. Why is Scrap Launcher so fucking terrible? Jesus
it's
Christ.
a tech option. It's not meant to be your double main fire. It's meant to be a side fire.
But it's just the fucking blast canister again.
Yeah, this is bad.
Engineer's main fire is bad. It's supposed to be bad.
I've heard people say it's really strong, which it kind of is. 8 times 100.
It can be. It depends on the spread you get on it, because it is a shotgun. If you hit with enough grenades, on big enemies, it's pretty good. But it's bad for mobbing. Turns out the thermal harpoons is basically his main fire. The description on Flurry makes it seem like it would be objectively better. But there's a catch that just isn't stated there. And that's that it fires literally 3 times as slow.
I feel like Seeker would be another free win. Like, literally, you have to just get Transcendence and fly and then create a nuke, right? Like, what the fuck are the enemies gonna do to you?
You could do that. Well, again, that only really takes out the first phase of Mithrix, maybe.
You just charge it again. I mean, obviously you're not wasting your time on this.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the correct way to look at it, but like you could maybe do it, but I don't know.
You could certainly. Well, okay, no, you couldn't do it in the final part because you'd do your Transcendence. Ah, what a dick.
I think it's just pointless. Is the big thing because she's just so strong anyway. There's just no need for it. Like you mean to tell me that you're going into that Mithrix fight with a fucking extra life? And like one of the strongest kits in the game, and you just can't, and you can't beat Mithrix with like okay items. I don't know. Yeah. Like that's kind of the thing.
Oh, there's the artifact of rebirth. Yeah, it spawned with the Renault's band.
Right now, it would be Renault's band. I just don't understand why I'd use this artifact.
Yeah, it's free. Just get a free Renault's band.
I understand. I get that, but my point is, if I wanted a Renault's band, I'd just play with command and get a fucking Renault's band.
You know what? This is like a less cheap version of it. Like you did it, and now you get the spawn with one item.
I don't know. I feel like it's the same thing. I know it's like less cheesy, but
I would not feel like upsetty forgetty if I put this on, because like technically it's one item. You get to choose
one item, but it depends on the item.
But like, you can set yourself up with a red item every time. You know, you could like gesture, and you could set yourself up with a free gesture every single time.
Yeah.
Hell, you could set yourself up with like fucking Colonel Drone Man every time, and it's be like, oh, I'm playing Captain. Guess I'm starting with Colonel Drone Man.
Big thing is like it lets you plan your next run to be extra cheesy by just like putting an item in that you're like, okay, I'm about to play this character, so I'm gonna be OP.
Yeah. But if you go into all that fucking effort, yeah, I guess you could just put it on. You know what I'd do, honestly? I'd like not buy any of the chests on that stage. Get a Sail Star and put Sail Star in, and then just start with Sail Star. Just get myself like an extra item on the first chest of every stage. I think that would be my item of choice. I don't think that'd be that OP, and it would give me some cool stuff, you know? Artifact of the Soul would almost be good, just to like earn some extra money. Without making it too much more challenging.
Well, I'll say on stage 1, Artifact of Soul is really scary. Because Wisps are really, really strong at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, depending on your character, though, it's not so bad. Like, Commander doesn't mind that.
No.
Hunters wouldn't mind.
Yeah. One I'd legitimately consider on occasion is Artifact of Sacrifice, because it is, like, weird. You can get more items or less items, and it's super, like, random whether or not that actually happens.
It's a lot quicker.
Yeah. I look around, but it's like, I don't know.
It's really Sacrifice and Command are the only non-egregious ones. And you don't want to put on Command.
Like, a lot of these, like, are super, super fucking mean. In, like, a way that I just, like, wouldn't want them, because it's just not that. It wouldn't make it fun.
I think there's some in here that are, like, fun ones.
I'd say the majority of these are just not, like, intrinsically not fun.
Yeah, like, your relentless doppelganger every 10 minutes, that's not hard. That's just, like, silly. Monsters gaining items between stages, I think, is pretty fun. Depends on what items they get. Monsters appearing outside their environments is cool. But yeah, like, the friendly fire one's stupid.
The one where we all die is stupid. The fall damage one is stupid.
Kin's literally there for specific nonsense that you're trying to character
Kin is just
unlock
to let
with.
you choose. Same with Swarm. Like, you're not... Well, you might play with Swarm, but I don't.
Artifact of Spite's just silly.
Yeah. Artifact of Metamorphosis is literally a random survivor button. I don't know why they just didn't make a random survivor button.
Because they could make that an unlock. But yeah.
Yeah, but why is it an artifact?
So they can make it an unlock.
Yeah, well, it could have been an unlock anyway.
Well, this way it's an unlock in the artifact.
Well, it's actually a slightly more annoying random button, because if you get like a Dios or something, you'll respawn as someone else. But
yeah, it's like dying in Isaac with any one of those revive buttons. It's probably someone else.
Well, an interesting point of note for Isaac: if you choose random at the start of the game and you hold R, you will be a different character every time.
Yeah.
So